Hello everybody, it's Red Panda Gamer here for another exciting episode of Let's Play Animal Crossing City Folk for a year. Right now it's 8:49 p.m. on February 19th, 2012, and we're going to get started. And how are you all doing today, pretty people? I'm doing okay. Worked again today, very busy. Actually, this morning I filmed some stuff with my little brother, my 4-year-old brother. I filmed this whole sequence of him basically being Godzilla and destroying a town. Lots of close-ups, lots of focus angles, lots of good stuff. And now I'm just trying to find a song to put it all together with, and I don't know if I'm going to post it here on YouTube, but I'll probably post it somewhere, like either on YouTube or Vimeo, and I'll put a link to it somewhere. Not even really that big a deal, but it was fun to shoot. And I need to start shooting more stuff for my resume and, for getting a job later. I'm going to try, I think, and catch a, what are them darn things called again? Freaking, a coelacanth. I have to sneeze. Nope, never mind. I did, but now I'm not. So guys, today was the end. I know I've been, oh dang it, I don't have anything cool to sell. Can I sell music? Okay, I didn't think so. No, don't get rid of it. I was just curious. Because I figured you couldn't, but whatever. But yeah, the stream I've been talking about with Mojang, the makers of Minecraft, they finished it today, and I was actually able to watch the end of it, which I'm really glad. And I got to play the game a bit. It's called Catacomb Snatch. It's actually really fun. I like it a lot. I hope, though, there are some things that can improve with it, definitely. But, I mean, that's kind of obvious. I mean, you can always improve anything. I mean, look at Minecraft. I mean, they've been working on that game for, like, what, a year? 2 years? I think just one. I don't even know. But, it's fun, and here's the thing I realized about the Humble Bundle charity streams. They're awesome, they really are, and it's great that we all do things for charity, but it sucks that a lot of people are only donating because they're getting games in return. And what really sucks even more is the fact that people only donate like a penny or a nickel. I mean, I understand if you really can't donate anything more than that, which I doubt. But, I mean, I don't know. I just think it's kind of crappy. What's this? Tulip hat? I don't want it. I am going to buy this jersey, though. This is pretty cool. I'll buy it because I have a baseball hat, too. And I could wear them together. It's an outfit. And it'll scream baseball player. They didn't actually say that, but they should have. But it just sucks. I mean, I don't always donate as much as I should or probably could. This is like my 5th or 6th, no, this is my 6th Humble Bundle that I've done, and I recently discovered there are more people who do bundles, so I'm totally screwed now. But I think the most I've ever donated to a Humble Bundle, it was like after I got paid by YouTube for the first time, and I donated $50. That was probably the most I've ever donated. I've never donated less than $5 though. For this one I donated $15. For the one before that I think I donated like $8 or $9. It's just anything. I mean, like a penny is just, it's nothing. For everything you get, you're gonna just give a penny. I mean, these companies like Mojang, Oxeye, and Wolfire, they gave up their entire weekend, all their time to make these games just for charity, They're not getting any of this money, they're not getting paid to do it. I mean, obviously Mojang probably doesn't need that much money because of Minecraft, It's made a lot of money. But besides that, I mean, the fact that people are willing to only pay the minimum amount just to get something, like, these games wouldn't even exist if it wasn't for the whole charity aspect of it. People just like, oh, I'm gonna get a game for a penny. Like, you're a jerk. What's even worse is during like the Christmas Humble Bundle. It was also during the time of like the Steam Christmas giveaway, and a lot of the games you can get on Humble Bundle are Steam games. So what people were doing was they just keep buying and buying and buying Humble Bundles for a penny, and they would they would then, because like basically every time you buy a Steam game, I think it added your chances, like you were given like a drawing, basically a chance to win this like crazy dream pack of games. And so people were just buying and buying, like it was like this group of people who were buying like hundreds of Humble Bundle packages just to try and be able to win. Like that's terrible. And even still, it doesn't even add up to that much. I think this is just a bass. It doesn't even add up to that much donation. I mean, if you buy 100 Humble Bundles for a penny each, you're only giving $1. You know, it's not like they really benefited that much. But, you know, I mean, it's charity. People always try to take advantage of charity, especially when charity gives something back to you. And, I mean, it's amazing to me that the indie community... Damn it. That probably wasn't it. It's amazing to me that the indie community is, you know, the Humble Bundle actually works, that people actually do it. Because, I mean, these games... Some of these games are huge games. I mean, I know Gaijin did Bit Trip Runner one year, or one of the bundles, and The Binding of Isaac. One of the Voxotron, I think, had the Binding of Isaac in the bundle, and that game was amazing, and it sells really well. And they're like, hey, you know what? Oh shit, what's this thing? Like, we're just gonna give it for free. Oh, it's just a bass. We're just gonna give it for free with this bundle. No big deal. You know, it was like one of the more anticipated indie games of the year, and here you go. You know, there's some bundle games that cost as much as $15, and they give it away for charity practically, which is great. I mean, that's probably one of the best parts about an indie game or indie movie or indie anything is you can do whatever you want with it. It's your property. You know, you don't have to appeal to some large corporate person or say, hey, we want to give this for charity. You know, that would never happen with a movie. I mean, could you imagine if they like said, what if like, could you imagine if like EA is great. Could you imagine if EA did a Humble Bundle, like the Humble EA Bundle? They give you every new sports game and Battlefield 3 for any price you want to pay, and all the money goes to charity. Yeah, right. They wouldn't even do that with one of their games. They wouldn't even do that with a game that was a year old. But I mean, and I understand. I mean, it's a corporate thing. It's much more parties involved. But that's just my point, though. You know, I'm sure that an indie group, if they got big enough, could make a game. Maybe not quite like sports games, because you have to pay for licensing for all the teams and players, but at least like Battlefield or the first-person shooter genre in general. There's really not. I can't think of. I can't really think of any FPS indie games. I mean, I know Portal. No, not really. Valve isn't indie. I'm sure there's some out there. I just can't think of any at the moment. But I'm going off on a tangent, and actually I'm planning on doing something. I don't know if I'm going to do this while I'm still working on Animal Crossing, but I wanted to do like a whole entire month of indie gaming. That's it. You know, no console gaming. I mean, I guess unless it's an indie game on a console, which there is actually a lot of. You know, I just want to do a whole entire month of just indie games. You know, Binding of Isaac, the Bit Trip series. Well, I already did Bit Trip Runner. Binding of Isaac, VVVVV. I'll actually finish it. Like, I'd probably just do it in one episode. Trine. What else have I been playing lately? Blocks That Matter. What else am I playing right now? I can't even think. I'm playing so many indie games that I don't even remember which ones I'm playing. Catacomb Snatch, the one that they just came out. Braid, Cave Story. There's a game called Chocolate Castle I actually just recently played, made by the people who make Blocks That Matter. Or no, wait. That's made by the people who make Voxotron. But Voxotron is an amazing game. So much fun. Just so many good indie games that really don't get the attention they deserve. I mean, and, you know, it's so easy, too, to get indie games. It's not like they don't take much space up on your computer. They don't really cost very much. I really feel like there should be more indie games. I mean, I guess there's already a lot, though. But, you know, ooh, what's this little guy? I caught a bitterling, but it's pretty sweet to me. That's hilarious. Tell me more. What else? Revenge of the Titans. There's a couple of the people who make that game. Night Sky HD was actually a really cool game. Limbo. Oh my God, Limbo. That game is so good. I'm trying to think of some others that I have. Crate Box, do a couple episodes, like a couple high score of Crate Box. What is this, a pond smelt? Ugh. Super Meat Boy, duh. How could I forget Super Meat Boy? Super Meat Boy is easily one of the best indie games that's available right now. I absolutely love Super Meat Boy. Let's see, what else? That's really it that I can see for now. I know I have more than that, but there's really no oh, Edge. Edge was a really fun one. But yeah, just in general, lots of indie games, and I'd like to just do a whole month of it, you know? Maybe a different indie game for every month, you know? I'd record it, post it in parts all in one day. Let's see. I'm playing KK song. Alright, cool. Oops, did I just pick up my radio? I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, just do whole, like, parts and different high score runs or just anything like that. I just think it'd be really fun. But that's just me. And actually, you know what, this episode I was planning on trying to do a speed art, but I kind of decided against it since I don't really have much time. This is my favorite song. I love Go K Rider. Let's see. What do I have? Plinkleweed. Actually, superheroes. Muscle. Violin. White cat. Oh, actually, I can put that outfit on now, can't I? Because I have a white cap. White cap. White cap. Oh, and actually, even with these glasses, I kind of match this too. Sweet. I look awesome. Yeah. And I'm actually gonna end this episode now, guys. I'm sorry about that, but you know it's getting late and I have school in the morning. So if you like this video, please like it physically. Click the button like and like it. Like, actually enjoy it. Like this video, favorite this video, comment this video, subscribe to my channel. If you haven't already, do whatever you gotta do to share love. I'm a Panda Gamer. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and for the first time in a while, I'm actually gonna go to bed and save. Guys, thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.